You know that moment? You step into a room with a mission and poof, it's gone. You pause in the doorway, keys, phone, purpose. That tiny brain glitch is our doorway into today. Now scale that up. Your brain's message network can act like spotty Wi-Fi. Full bars, then buffering. Signals drop, reconnect, and stutter mid-thought. With multiple sclerosis, those hiccups aren't just annoying, they come from real interruptions along the brain's communication lines. Not forgetfulness, disrupted connections. Here's the plan. No dense textbooks. We'll break this down simply. Think home wiring. Nerves are cables, myelin is the insulation. When insulation frays, current leaks, and lights flicker. We'll keep it clear, compassionate, and quick. Why symptoms feel random and the hopeful twist. Neuroplasticity. Your brain can adapt, reroute, and rebuild. Ready to see how? Stick with me. Your brain isn't just thinking, it's firing instructions non-stop. A high-speed command center pushing electrical messages through your body all day, every day. Those signals do everything. Move your arm, feel your foot, even fetch that, "Why did I come in here?" memory. Send, receive, adjust, thousands of times a second. Picture a house full of wires, big lines for major jobs, tiny lines for doorbells and lamps. One network carrying current everywhere. In you, those wires are neurons, long fibers from brain to toes. Some span your leg, one line, one message delivered fast. But speed only helps if the message stays clean. When signals blur or lag, it's crisp HD versus that choppy, buffering stream. That's why insulation matters. Like rubber around home wiring, your nerves have a protective wrap that prevents leaks and short circuits. Next, meet the insulation that keeps messages fast and clear. Myelin. These wires have insulation. That insulation is called myelin. Myelin helps signals move fast and smooth. Without it, things get questionable. With healthy myelin, your brain's messages are express delivery. With damaged myelin, it's more like traffic, detours, and missed exits. So remember, myelin isn't extra, it's the thing that keeps signals from tripping over themselves. More myelin, smoother messages. MS is when your immune system decides, hey, what if we attack the insulation? For no reason. When myelin gets damaged, signals don't travel right. They slow down, they get distorted, or don't show up at all. MS is the immune system mistaking the insulation for a threat. Those damaged spots create the glitches you feel, and that's where things get unpredictable. The easiest way to understand this, your brain becomes bad Wi-Fi, full bars, suddenly nothing, buffering, forever. You're thinking, and then gone. That's not you failing, it's the signal failing. This is why MS symptoms feel so unpredictable, because it depends on where the damage is. Different areas, different jobs. Mess with vision wires, you get vision issues. Sensory lines, numbness or tingling. Balance center, wobble city. Thinking network, brain fog. Different wires control different things. So symptoms vary day to day, person to person. And that randomness is part of the condition. Let's talk about brain fog. This is where your brain says, I'm working, just not quickly. Forgetting words mid-sentence, losing track of thoughts, staring at something like it insulted you. You ever open your phone and forget why? That's the signal lag, not a character flaw. Let's talk about fatigue. Not the I stayed up too late binge watching a show kind of tired, but that deep, bone-weary exhaustion that comes with MS. To understand it, we need to look inside the brain, because this isn't just about sleep. It's about energy, and here's what most people don't realize. Think of your nervous system as a super advanced electrical grid. The wires are your nerves, and they're coated in a protective insulation called myelin. This myelin sheath allows electrical signals from your brain to travel incredibly fast and efficiently to the rest of your body. But in MS, the immune system mistakenly attacks this myelin, leaving behind damaged patches like a frayed electrical cord. When signals are damaged, your brain has to work harder to send them. It can't just use the direct, super-fast pathway anymore. Instead, it has to push that signal through the damaged area or find a completely new route to get the message where it needs to go. This process is called neuroplasticity. And it's amazing, but it's also incredibly demanding. It's like taking a detour every time you try to think. Imagine your daily commute is usually a straight shot down the highway. Now, imagine that highway is closed, and your GPS has to reroute you through winding back roads, with stop signs and traffic lights at every turn. You'll still get to your destination, but it will take way more time, focus, and fuel. That's exactly what your brain is doing. More energy used, more fatigue. Healthy wiring, straight line. MS wiring, the scenic route, whether you asked for it or not. This extra cognitive load applies to everything. Trying to follow a conversation in a noisy room, remembering your grocery list, even just walking across the floor. Each task requires your brain to solve a complex puzzle just to get the signals through. So if rest hits like a truck, that's your brain paying the toll for all those detours. It's not a sign of laziness, it's the physical price of your brain working in overdrive just to maintain normal function. It's your body's check engine light screaming that the cognitive fuel tank is empty. That's why listening to your body is so critical. Breaks aren't weakness, they're fuel. They are strategic pit stops that allow your brain to recharge before it completely runs out of gas. It's about working smarter, not harder, and giving your incredible, hard-working brain the support it deserves. Here's the good news. Your brain is incredible. It can reroute signals. It can build new pathways. It can work around damage. Adaptation takes time and energy, but it happens. Small wins add up. No two people with MS are the same. Different areas affected, different levels of damage, different timing. One person might have vision issues, and another is like, why did I just walk into this room again? Same condition, different wiring stories. Your experience counts, even if it doesn't look like someone else's. When someone with MS forgets something, or struggles to think, or needs more time, it's not lack of effort, not laziness, not paying attention. It's literally how the brain is processing signals now, and we're still showing up anyway. Understanding this changes how we treat ourselves and each other. Respect the effort behind the scenes. So how does MS change your brain? It messes with the wiring, but it doesn't take away who you are. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. It tells YouTube to boost MS voices that deserve it. If you live with MS, what's one brain moment that made you go, okay, what was that? Drop it in the comments.